Scene script, have you ever pondered what separates the wealthy from the rest of us? It's a question that has surely crossed your mind, perhaps in a moment of ambition or a flicker of envy. You might think the answer is as simple as the amount of money in one's bank account. But in reality, the difference between the wealthy and the rest of us is far more profound and complex. The true distinction lies not in the numerical value of one's assets, but rather in the mindset. Wealth, you see, is more than just a hefty bank balance or a luxurious lifestyle. It's a way of perceiving and interacting with the world. It's about taking calculated risks, making informed decisions, and most importantly, cultivating a mindset of growth and prosperity. Wealth is not merely about material possessions. It extends far beyond the tangible, delving into the realms of knowledge, experiences, and personal growth. A wealthy person isn't just rich in money, but also in wisdom, in experiences, and in the ability to transform challenges into opportunities. They understand that the value of knowledge is immeasurable and that experiences can offer lessons no book or lecture ever could. Being wealthy means constantly pushing one's boundaries, never settling for mediocrity, and always striving for improvement. It involves recognizing opportunities where others see obstacles. It's about learning from failures, not fearing them. And it's about understanding that wealth is not a destination, but a journey of continuous growth and evolution. So the next time you find yourself wondering what separates the wealthy from the rest of us, remember that it's not just about the money, it's about the mindset. It's about the pursuit of knowledge, the collection of experiences, and the commitment to personal growth. The journey to wealth starts with a single step, a shift in mindset. Across the globe, numerous individuals have embarked on this journey, transforming their lives and achieving remarkable success. Each of these individuals, irrespective of their backgrounds, have one thing in common: a wealth-building mindset. Let's explore a handful of these stories. Consider the tale of a young woman from a small town. She was born into a family that struggled to make ends meet, but she refused to let her circumstances define her future. With a growth mindset and an unwavering belief in her abilities, she pursued her passion for technology, eventually founding a startup that would become a leading player in the industry. Then there's the story of a man born into a middle-class family in a bustling city. He saw potential not in the concrete jungle around him, but in the fertile soil beneath his feet. He ventured into organic farming, facing numerous challenges and setbacks, yet he remained steadfast in his pursuit. His perseverance paid off, and today he owns one of the largest organic produce companies in the country. These stories, and countless others like them, share a common thread. These individuals did not simply stumble upon success, they built it. They cultivated a mindset that embraced challenges as opportunities for growth. They did not fear failure, they used it as a stepping stone towards their success. Each of these individuals saw opportunities where others saw obstacles. The young woman saw potential in her passion for technology, not the limitations of her humble beginnings. The man saw promise in the soil, not the challenges of starting a business from scratch. They dared to dream, and more importantly, they dared to act on those dreams. Their journeys were not easy, fraught with trials and tribulations. Yet it was their mindset, their unwavering belief in their ability to shape their own destiny, that propelled them forward. They understood that wealth is not simply about accumulating material possessions, but about creating value, making a difference, and leaving a lasting legacy. Their stories are a testament to the power of a wealth-building mindset. What are the guiding principles that these successful individuals live by? Our journey now brings us to the fundamental principles that steer the ship of wealth creation. These principles, like the stars in the night sky, provide direction and navigation to those who aspire to create wealth. One of the first principles is investing in oneself. It's the most profitable investment you could ever make. By nurturing your skills, knowledge, and abilities, you become your most valuable asset. This could mean pursuing further education, attending seminars, or simply dedicating time each day to self-improvement. Next, we must never underestimate the power of continual learning. The world is ever evolving, and so is the landscape of wealth. Staying curious, staying hungry for knowledge, and constantly adapting to the changing world is a cornerstone of wealth creation. Remember, even the most successful individuals started as beginners, and they are where they are now because they never stopped learning. Thirdly, there's no denying that risk is a part of the wealth creation journey. But it's not about taking blind leaps into the unknown. Successful individuals understand the importance of taking calculated risks. They analyze, they measure, they weigh the potential gains against the possible losses. Only then do they make their move. Lastly, wealth creation is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It requires a long-term perspective. Instant gratification might sound tempting, but it's the long-term rewards that truly build wealth. It's about planting seeds today and patiently nurturing them, knowing well that they will bear fruit in the future. Imagine these principles as the 4 cardinal points on a compass, guiding you on your journey to wealth creation. They're not quick fixes, nor magic spells. They are solid foundations upon which wealth is built. Adopting these principles is the key to unlocking your wealth potential. And remember, the road to wealth creation is not a crowded highway, but a path that you carve out for yourself, guided by these principles. But what happens when the journey becomes challenging? The path to wealth is not a straight line, and often it's the persistence in the face of adversity that makes all the difference. Let's consider the story of Thomas Edison, a man whose name has become synonymous with innovation. Edison, despite his myriad of inventions, is perhaps best known for one thing: his relentless determination. When he was developing the electric light bulb, he faced numerous setbacks, experiencing thousands of failures. Yet he pressed on, undeterred. When asked about his numerous failures, he simply responded, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His unwavering persistence eventually led to the invention of the electric light bulb, forever changing the world. Then there's the tale of J.K. Rowling, the renowned author of the Harry Potter series. Before she became a household name, Rowling faced her fair share of struggles. She was a single mother living on state benefits, and her manuscript was rejected by 12 publishers. Yet she didn't give up. She persisted, believing in the magic of her story. And well, the rest is history. Her resilient persistence turned her story into a global phenomenon, making her one of the wealthiest authors in the world. These anecdotes serve as powerful reminders of the importance of persistence. It's easy to look at successful individuals and think they've had it easy, but the truth is their journey to wealth was paved with failures, rejections, and countless obstacles. But they persisted. They held on to their vision and relentlessly pursued their goals, turning their dreams into reality. Persistence is, without a doubt, a crucial ingredient in the recipe for wealth creation. It's the ability to keep going, to keep pushing, even when the odds seem stacked against you. It's the audacity to believe in your vision, and the determination to see it through, no matter what. Remember, the path to wealth is not always smooth, but persistence can turn obstacles into stepping stones. So, how can you cultivate this wealth-building mindset? To begin with, let's talk about setting clear financial goals. It's not just about saying, "I want to be rich." That's too vague. Instead, be specific. Do you want to save a certain amount for retirement? Buy a house? Start a business? Your goals should be measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This is often referred to as the SMART approach to goal setting. Next, embrace a lifelong learning attitude. The world of finance and investment is constantly evolving, and to stay ahead, you must be willing to keep learning. This doesn't necessarily mean going back to school or getting another degree. There are plenty of resources available: books, podcasts, online courses, seminars, and more. The key is to be curious and open-minded. Then, surround yourself with positive influences. This includes people who are also working towards financial independence, as well as mentors who can guide and inspire you. Remember, you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose wisely. Another crucial aspect of the wealth-building mindset is embracing the power of delayed gratification. It's about understanding that the greatest rewards often come from waiting and making sacrifices in the short term. It's not always easy, but it's a key part of the journey to financial freedom. Finally, always remember to celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Every step you take towards your financial goals is a victory and should be recognized. This not only boosts your morale, but also reinforces your commitment to your wealth-building journey. In conclusion, building wealth is as much about your mindset as it is about your money. It requires discipline, patience, and the willingness to step out of your comfort zone. But most importantly, it requires belief. Belief in yourself and in your ability to achieve your financial goals. The journey to wealth begins in the mind. Start your journey today and remember the power to create wealth lies within you.